Minutes remain, 3-0 our score. It's a 10-yard pickup and it moves the chains.
Cast that track.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job is a little bit easier for this half.
I thought you were going to try to bounce back to that hole.
Yes, we do.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now a play fake. Wentz looking deep for Hilton. And it's knocked away and incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver.
Yeah.
And it's 3rd and 4.
That was a nice
I probably should have went. He wouldn't have got it, but probably could have went for the pick on that one.
Knock it away.
But he wouldn't have got in the bounds though.
From the gun, it's Wentz.
Oh.
And he'll find Pittman. And that's going to be good for another first down.
Well, I was looking at the outside because I pressed. I wanted to see if my corner got beat off the line of scrimmage. So I wasn't looking.
Wentz. And going right back to Pittman. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Because I do want to be able to press. I just want to see how.
Again, it's Wentz.
Oh, that pick. Give me that.
And a throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked off by
You were late on that one, Carl. The sideline throw like that, you were late on that one.
Inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time,
that one. That was too late there. I don't know if he was ever open, but that one was certainly late. How tall Pittman in?
Offense out there for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own
That's it, Carl.
Just a little time to
There you go.
The 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown.
Boy, with time.
At plays like this, it's exactly why you take a Kyle Pitts with a 4th overall pick. So exciting with the ball in his hands, and he showed it off there.
Yeah, normally when you talk about tight ends, you immediately begin talking about them rumbling down the field. But to me, he was pretty well gliding downfield there. Very athletic for a big man, and he takes this one all the way to pay dirt.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers.
Woo! Get it. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right? Just took the lead.
Right there in the red zone.
Got the ball free again and picked it up.
Let's see if I can get another Teddy.
Now they'll try to pile on.
I'm out.
Back at the 25. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan. His throw caught right around the 6. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Here's Ryan. Incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. end zone, but it's incomplete.
I try to use his size.
Third and goal. All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively.
That was a bad call too. Bad.
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna get it, but you stood still. Had you played your zone, you would have got it.
Extend their lead here just before halftime. Coup now for the point after.
Yeah, that one right there was supposed to be the flat.
And this one's right through, making it 14.
If you'd have played your zone, that would have been picked. But the fact that you like you hesitated, I was like,
So
throwing that
there.
As a matter of fact, I didn't even.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, missed him.
This is caught by Hilton.
Come on, guys.
Out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Wentz now on first down. And he takes
Oh, you know what? That was dumb of me.
And we're going to get a time.
I wasn't even supposed to blitz that corner, but I didn't think you were going to have time to get another playoff. This shit.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
We're just about set to get back to it. Both teams making their final adjustments, and we'll head back to Atlanta and rejoin Brandon and
My wife,
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Bringing it out of his end zone.
Yeah, almost home.
Rodgers. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Wentz.
Oh!
That's caught left side by Mo Alley Cox.
Nah, I knew I was going to take the one behind, but I hit the dive button. I dived before you threw the ball. I dove before you threw the ball.
A throw out wide caught by Pascal. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
On 2nd and a yard. Wentz incomplete.
Where are you throwing the ball to? The running back?
Initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Wentz again. Middle of the field to the tight end Doyle. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4. Wentz to Doyle there, first down Colts. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. On the handoff, this is Taylor.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Taylor. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run-pass option.
And they're right down here looking for 6. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Wentz now on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. What's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line?
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. Blankenship's kick is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Play action. It's Ryan.
Ridley. Yeah, I saw Pitts break. I sent Ridley deep because I was like, I want him to go deep. But I saw how open Pitts was. I like, take that. But Ridley probably. But I knew if I would have went Ridley first, and he went open, Pitts, I couldn't have got my Pitts read off. Not how close we were to the sideline.
Davis, now Ryan. Right back to Pitts again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. From the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
You clicked on you clicked on the wrong person.
Well, he's been doing this for more than a decade now, showing that he's still got that arm strength from back when he was the #1 overall pick.
Yeah, like you went backwards or something.
And the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers.
Oh, Chevy hell, boy. Goddamn Chevy, boy. Hey, you don't mean nothing. He been dead ass quiet. You don't mean nothing now, boy.
Field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly
Oh.
right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch
Bye.
at the point.
And he was so far above him. Okay, I like that now. Stay on top.
When you can get them, not easily done.
Atlanta, Georgia's the spot. I'm glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10. On the counter, it's Taylor. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this.
Yeah, I had a blitz coming from off that side. I thought you were gonna throw it.
Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he's taken down.
I should have switched to the safety.
35.
When I saw you motion him out.
Gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll fake the give to Taylor. Now Wentz. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Duran. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And
I thought I did that intentionally that time. I tried to throw it to Dion, see if he can.
keep the possession on the INT. And partner, I know hindsight.
Damn, that was just a bad pass.
Just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky. And we see
Well, I mean, it was just so far overthrown, like he didn't get hit or nothing.
And we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
I ain't getting nowhere on it, though.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning
I
point
tried you on that one.
Picked up by Rocky Sin. And he'll bring this one back to
It
the
wasn't a good
29.
throw.
Now with that interception, you feel
I was
like
just trying to see if he could beat him across the field, though.
And still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either, throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run the toss here with Taylor.
Good cut back in.
Field and into Falcon territory. 63 yards rushing for him now to this point. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Wentz to throw. Caught left side by Hilton. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down.
And the Colts first down.
On play action, Wentz. He's got Jack Doyle. And they'll get him down.
You came back into him.
Second and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Throwing is Wentz. Nowhere to go. Here he lost the
Finally.
And the Falcons grab it. Does the big boy have the juice? He's at the 40.
He caught.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Always fun to watch a big boy pick it up and go. He may need a little oxygen on it. He may need a lot of oxygen.
Finally got some pressure, but I had been blitzing all drive.
You and me trying to balance ourselves up here because you can feel the shaking all the way up to the booth. That big guy trying to get it to the house.
Complete to Zacchaeus. And they'll get this down to the 10. 10 yards there to start the drive and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Now it's Ryan. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you're throwing so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well. But
a moot point there as they were able to connect. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Here's Ryan to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass in the ballgame. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Yeah, then they can go growling.
Following the touchdown, here's Crew to kick off. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers.
Let's see what I can conjure up here.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
Good shit.
Put that in capital letters.
Hold on.
The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Wentz. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Wentz to throw again.
Ooh, call.
Turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade American. But he takes this one back into the end zone.
I got 30 minutes left, yeah. Might not be able to finish it, but they run it. You can play with the Cardinals.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
But the Cardinals actually got some speed on their team. Boy, Andy Isabella, Rondell Moore. They got Rico Gafford. Sheesh.
Throwing on first down is Lance. That one caught by Ross Dwelling. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup there. Second down and 3.
Yeah.
Lance looking to throw it.
Whoa, come on.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Man, who might that have?
And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Call.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lance.
Good shit, Buda Baker.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well. And every now and
But the last one should have been, I should still be running. Okay, you couldn't run that on lad, man. You could run it, you wouldn't get 4 yards.
And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage.
That shit would have been tackled in the backfield.
Attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. The Cards go a nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. Now Lance again. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Yeah.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Wisnowski on to punt.
Wow, he boomed that bit. Woo. I should let that go. That was stupid.
The books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. First carry for James Conner.
Oh, the more got Rodney Hudson?
He stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain.
Okay, I know that.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
And now you've got options on 2nd down.
And big-time options. You might
Oh,
want
gosh.
to think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top.
He's going to float this.
He walked off on his ass. But he walked off on his ass. Oh, boy, he walked off on that boy. I think 95. Ashton. Sit.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, J.J. Watt ain't he in on this play? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, I have to figure that out later.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. A play fake for Sermon. Now Lance.
I probably could have hit it, but you should hit a running back.
Good coverage that time by Malcolm Butler.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside.
There ain't nobody go with him. Carl, I'm finna press you. Throw it deep. Let me just want to see if they're gonna like. Are they really gonna get deep? Oh, you in a bunch formation? Don't worry about it. Oh, he was there. Make a play.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass and they get 12 yards out of it.
I think that thought that they gave Pat P number away. All right, try to go deep now.
Lance now on first down. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
He ain't walking. No, I got my. He ain't walking off like I thought. They ain't walking off. Did I do my adjustments? Yeah, I did them. They ain't walking off no more. Okay.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and.
Well, do you got an extremely fast wide receiver?
Again, it's Lance. Getting this out to the flat. Mostert. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit.
Carter might be the team, boy.
And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly.
Cardinal low-key nice, bro.
Here's Lance to throw it.
These Cardinals are low-key nice, bro. These Cardinals are low-key nice.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. As he'll punt it
That's always the right answer.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
What?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it's galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach...
These Cardinal low-key nice, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
To the 37 here for 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
Yeah, that was under.
Nearly a turnover.
Yeah. I didn't like that throw anyway. I just thought D-Hop was gonna be able to body him out the way, but it was risky.
There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An option handoff given to Connor. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's Murray. Steps away to his left. Murray has the first down and more. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the
Now, have you noticed that those contains, like, I don't know if it's because the stadium is so loud because I got the momentum right now, but if you hit R1 and you look at your play art, it don't always do it.
Protects himself by sliding.
Like, do it now.
Double plus.
Did it do it? Yeah, see, and it'll do like one of them sometimes. Like if you keep doing it, did it do one of them? Yeah, see.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And they will only muster
I don't know.
here to the 38. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
I mean, that's a hellified delay though. Try to hold on, wait a minute. I think it got something to do with the stadium noise. Cause I mean that you have to literally do it like 3 or 4 times. Either it's a glitch or a stadium noise. Yeah, so I think it's either it's the noise or it's a glitch.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. Touchdown.
Yeah, so I threw that same pair of lag game as a bullet. You can't bullet it. You got that has to be a lob now. So that's interesting. It's scary though being the lob though, because it's like damn they can get there.
Last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there, survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Well, Carl, don't let me find out that boy you can't beat me deep.
The 49er offense set to get this underway.
Don't let me find that out, Carl.
It's not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down.
Woo! Boy, Carl, I might be with you. I got 15 minutes left. I ain't gonna be able to finish it.
What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
I like this little play.
From the 29, Lance.
Oh yeah. Oh, he got there. He got there. I wonder if you would. That was a bullet, right? Okay.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well. You know?
All right. So I can't be that aggressive, but I could do something like that.
They got to find a way to bring those two elements together.
Oh no!
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Lance a handoff here to Mostert. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Lance. Getting it out left side to Sanu. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. From the gun, it's Lance. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 7 yards to pick up there. Not a big
Boy.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Boy.
Back to the running game with Mostert. A little juke. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Lance going to throw. That's swung out to Mostert.
Oh, boy, I missed it that time.
Before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well.
Do you feel like I'm getting pressure on you or not?
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Lance a give now to Sermon.
Good shot.
Across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Trey Sermon, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are back within a score.
That's so good.
No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back and kick this one off.
You ain't turning into musical.
His end zone comes Andy Isabella. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there.
Hold on.
And all the way down to the 29. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense.
Murray now on first down. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
God, I'm bad call. I'm saying that.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
On first down, Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Lance.
Oh, pick down.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler.
But these Cardinals call
45-yard line.
might be the team.
That time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as
They covering.
because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Escaping the pressure.
I had to try that.
Intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked off on a safety, Jarquiski Tart. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
From down at the 12, it's...
Oh, them boys in the zone!
Now Lance.
Defensively, they have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Lance.
Them boys out there covering, call.
Williams there defensively to break that one up.
But so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Can I ask
They
him?
face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Lance.
Give me that! Oh! I should have went for the swat.
Before going out. A really good pick.
I should have went for the swat.
Yards. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. There is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert, and he'll be taken down.
Okay, so they need Isaiah Simmons
15
and
yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit. Throwing on first down is Lance. He'll swing this
I got
out
5
to
minutes left.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll contain it.
I don't know.
just
Let's see.
2nd down.
Ain't no point in me turning it off.
Lance Lance looking to throw it. He lets this one fly.
That deep ball is not there.
And this is incomplete.
Like, I don't know if it's the 49ers receivers
But he could not
or
get that to stick, and that is a
are these zones working, but that deep ball ain't there.
play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Lance looks to throw again. And this
I tried to lay his ass out, boy.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Lance now on 1st down. Going for it all.
Ugh.
Complete. Took a shot.
I knew you were gonna go to him.
Kittle, the
I
receiver
just,
he was looking for.
I'm gonna sit on it,
Second down.
see if I can get a pick.
Basketball just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Now Lance again. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Inside the back of the end zone.
Incomplete. Oh, he had it in
These Cardinals car might be the team.
air there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. And Gold is able to put it through, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Guy.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And this will be a touchback, no return from Isabella. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the
But
first
Nick Bosa bust through there.
They had success throwing it.
Yeah.
But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Ooh, under pressure.
Start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target.
Yeah.
And now it's second down.
Trav figured out the cover too now. Trav had hit boys playing it. Yours seemed like you ain't got it right. But yeah, Trav had hit boy. I don't know what he did. And of course he ain't gonna tell you.
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Let me start showing out them.
Scooped up by the 49ers.
Yeah, getting a mobile quarterback gonna be an issue.
Offense working with a comfortable 2-score lead here in the third quarter, and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that because now the nerves start to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather do, put up signs that say, roads closed.
Oh yeah, it done. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it closed it. I wonder why it's saying the PS4. Okay, now okay. It got PS5 on that too. I just gotta uninstall the PS4. Yeah. So PS4 delete. Yeah, you ain't got much time left either. Well, shit, you got 4 hours for it. You did you buy the MVP edition? Oh, okay. Yeah. Damn, bro. Mm.